So, Gamze, tell me about yourself. Which city of Istanbul are you living in? What do you do? Are you working? Are you studying?
Yeah, okay. Well, my name is Gamze. I'm 25 years old. I'm an architect in Malatya. I live with my family. I graduated 2 years ago. Months ago, I quit. I was working for a company, but now I'm unemployed. Unemployed.
Yep.
Yeah, and other than that, I'm study English because I want to study at a master program in Europe. So I need to improve my speaking skills and other English skills.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's really good. Sounds like you have a nice plan. All right, so an architect, that's really interesting. My mom's an architect, or
Oh, really?
yeah, she was an architect. Now she's not. She actually didn't really like the job that much, so she just went with fashion instead, surprisingly. Okay. So,
Whoa,
yeah, very
that's
bold
amazing.
move. Yeah, so yeah. So that's really nice. So which country of Europe are you thinking of going to?
Well, I'd like to go to Sweden, but there are many country actually I want to go, and Sweden is one of them,
Mhm.
my favorite, because there's a department, a particular department there. Uh, it calls sustainable urban designing,
Okay.
and I would like to be a master about that topic.
Okay, so you'd like to take or obtain a master's about that topic. Okay, that sounds really nice. Great plan. So hopefully all that would be like all your plans will come true. All
I
right.
hope so.
Yeah,
Thank you.
hopefully. Yeah, no problem. All right. I'm sorry. Jaylan, is that right?
Yes,
All right.
I was on the road. Sorry.
Yeah, you texted. Thank you for informing me. Lots of students don't sometimes. Thank you for informing me. All right. So, Jaylan, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm very tired, and now I'm only staying.
All right. So, Jaylan, tell me more about you. Are you working? Are you studying?
Okay, I'm Jaydan, and I'm a student, and I'm not working, as you know, and I'm 23 years old, and I don't know.
Okay, that's great. So, what are you studying?
I'm student of I'm student, and my department is translating and interpreting English
Okay,
and French.
translating. Okay, great. English and French.
Yes.
All right. So, does that already mean that you know English?
Yes, but I need to more practice.
Okay, so you
So
need more practice. Okay, that sounds really interesting. So, Jaylan, which language do you like more, French or English?
of course English,
English,
because
really?
French is very difficult for me.
Yeah, it can be a little annoying. I tried to learn French and then I just stopped. I couldn't, like from the first like month, I couldn't because it's just the way you write the words is so different from the way you pronounce and speak. I was like, that's too hard for me, you know? So
Everything has everything has got a lot of article and gender.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
right. Everything has genders, the chair, the table, the cup.
yes.
So that makes it a little harder. All right, sorry, I was just sending the link again because I think someone's trying to join. They said the link didn't open. Okay, so yeah, that's great. So Jaylan, good luck with your studies. Are your finals are your finals next week or like in 2 weeks or no?
This is my first lesson.
I mean for for university.
Oh no, second, unfortunately.
Okay, so because a lot of my students have their finals next week, like final exams for the
Yeah.
summer break. You too?
No,
Okay,
I'm not.
that's good. All right. Yeah, I think they joined. They just didn't join with the video. Ece, if you can hear me, can you please turn your camera on?
Okay.
Hi, Ece.
Hi, Ece, how are you doing?
Everybody, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm all right, thanks. So, Ece, can you tell me more about yourself? Are you a student? Are you working?
Okay. I am a student at university here in Turkey. And now it's online, like
Yeah.
most of country. My department is translation and interpreting, and
Okay.
we are deal with English and French,
Great.
We don't like so much French, but we have to do.
Yeah. Okay, that's really good. So Jaylan, Ece, are you guys like classmates? Like,
Yes,
okay.
we are friends and classmates.
All right,
at the
I
same.
thought so because Jaylan was like, "Oh, Ece," so her reaction kind of showed that you're friends, and then you're like, "I'm studying interpretation and translation." Jaylan is too, so I'm like, connection. Okay. So that's
Yes.
really good. All right, it's great seeing you, everyone. So actually today we're going to talk about your childhood, all right? So if there are certain questions you don't want to answer, you can go ahead and not answer them, okay? I just want you to know it's a judge-free zone here. I really don't care, okay? If you say anything, I'm not going to judge you, okay? So just free, okay? Just be free. Again, if there is any question you don't feel like answering, you don't have to, all right? So what was the best thing, sorry, about your childhood? Okay,
Teacher.
Jaylan, you can just call me Diana, that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't just like people to be comfortable with me, I don't like teacher, student, okay? So yeah.
Okay.
So anyone can answer anytime. Okay, so what was the best thing about your childhood?
Well, I can talk about my childhood. I was happy, to be honest, when I was a child, when
Yeah.
I was young. I mean, I had many friends in two different villages, and we were always playing together, hide and seek and that kind of childish games.
Okay.
And I had no trouble, to be honest, when I think about my childhood. I recognized I had no trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had just some homework, and it was all my problems.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that. Like maybe the only thing we used to think about is what we're gonna eat, maybe, and our homework,
Yeah, in I had many different, as I said before, friends. I was always gossiping and gaming, that kind of stuff. So, there was nothing on my life, and that's it. I
Okay.
guess that's it.
Thank you. Very good answer. Thank you. AJ, what about you? What was the best thing about your childhood?
Okay. Like my friends, I don't. I think I don't do so much thing, because we just go school and we came. But whenever I am child, um, we we were in different place, not here, and we were do some games, but not so much, you know. I don't think that's so much different.
All right, thank you. Would you like to
Yes.
add anything else, Ece?
Can you remember? Can you? Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Like, would you like to say anything else? Would you like to add anything?
No, I don't think.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so what do you miss the most about being a child?
Well, I can say that I was carefree, you know, but now I'm so intense person, and it makes my life really hard, really challenging times. And I miss that carefree times,
All right, that's good. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
that problemless times. What about you?
Me or Ece?
You?
Well, you know, honestly, I miss playing in the streets. That's something I used to do all the time with my friends. We just used to go out, we would play, we would go out. Yeah, it was like we didn't have problems like you said, Gamze. We didn't really have like we were carefree. I do believe something though that you can kind of control how you act to certain circumstances, and it can really make your life easier. You know, like I know that you said you're an intense person, so a lot of the people I know are also very intense. They get stressed really fast. They let the stress affect their whole life and stuff like that. And that's totally normal because I know in this time we have a lots of responsibilities, we have a lots of duties. But you can always try to find some time for yourself to just enjoy your time, be carefree, at least for like one day or a few hours each day. You know, I know it's very hard, but just try it, all right? Because it's just better for your health, your mental health, and your physical health, because stress does affect us. So,
Yeah, it's always saying that kind of stuff, but not really easy to
apply.
do
Yeah.
on your life, you know?
Of course. Now, I'm not saying be childish and like forget all your the responsibilities, because that's not very wise to do.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that, for example, on Sundays, I think in Turkey, Sunday is also a day off, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah, exactly.
on Sundays, for example, you can have a full day maybe for yourself. Try to be carefree, try to enjoy your time, try to have me time, you know, try to just look at yourself. And now I know that's not always easy to apply, but with time, with practice, you can do it. You know, I know it really takes a lot of mental strength to not stress out. All right.
Yeah.
So, but still, it's better if you train yourself or like teach yourself not to stress out all the time. Or it also depends on the situation. Like some situations may be more serious than other situations, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
So maybe with simpler situations or situations that are out of your control, right? So sometimes people do things that we can't control, or circumstances are the ones that are in charge, okay? And we can't really do anything about it. So that's kind of the time to let go, all right? Because really, if you did everything you can and things aren't changing, then, you know,
Yeah, you're right. Exactly.
okay. Ece, what about you? What is something you miss about your childhood?
When I was a child, I think it's generally we don't have so much responsibilities, as you said. We were just child, you know. We just say, I have to watch TV or cartoon, and I can play with my friends, and I don't need to do homeworks or home cleans like that, you know. I think everyone miss their childhood.
All right. Yeah, that's true. Thank you.
Because now we are about me. I am I am a university student, and I have so much responsibilities, and I have to do this, and I got some sisters, and they need to help like that.
Yeah, you need to help them. Yeah, so you're carrying the responsibility maybe of yourself and sometimes your younger sisters, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right. I think, all right, Jaylan has been logging off and on, I think. So guys, I cannot see her because only people who open their videos pop up on my screen. So that's why. Okay, so I'm really sorry if that happens. I won't be able to see you if your cameras are not on, like unless I check the participants. Okay. All right. So do you think that children these days have a better or worse childhood than maybe you did or your generation did? And why?
Well, again, I would like to say something about this topic. I think children these days, they are both lucky and unlucky. Firstly, they are Z generation. They are in or on. They are in Z generation, and when they are 7, they become teenagers, you know. They don't know how they can be a child, or they don't know childish stuffs, games either. And it is a necessity, you know, for a human being. I mean, being a child, behave a child, childish is a necessity for a person. And they don't know this kind of childish games, relations, and other stuffs, and it affects them adversely, you know, their personality. I'm talking about their
of course,
personality, but they can learn anything easier than us.
Yeah, that's true.
Our generation, they can be a master in any topic at very younger age.
Yeah,
it's
at a very young
very
age.
easy for them, but I'm not sure it's a benefit or backward.
Okay, yeah, so it is a benefit. It's not like drawback, I think.
Drawback, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, or so it's not a downside or a drawback, you know, it's actually I think it's a good thing, because I can see sometimes children will open videos to learn something, and that's really good. So that part is good. So the part that they're 7 years old and they're acting like a teenager,
Yeah.
that I really do believe is right. But I want to ask you, all right, why do you think that children that are 7 years old are acting like teenagers in this generation?
Because they know anything.
Okay, they know
Uh,
everything. Yeah.
yeah, they can reach anything easily, and it makes them like like an adult.
That's
know?
true. All right.
They are so willing to behave as an adult. I don't know why.
Um, I think it's also the influence around them. So, for example, if I see my older sister or my mom putting makeup on, trying to look pretty, okay? Now, I'm not
Yeah.
saying that prettier, okay? All women are pretty, okay? All bodies are pretty. So, when you see your mom or your older sister or your aunt, okay, like putting makeup on, doing their hair, wearing certain types of clothes, okay, and they want to look like prettier, okay, maybe they think like, oh, I want to do like mom does, you know, like we
Yeah.
one thing is that all parents think that children actually just listen to them, but in reality children copy what the parents do. So if the mom is doing something and she doesn't want her daughter or her son to do it, she shouldn't do it, because children usually just do whatever their people, like their parents do, right? So they don't really listen more than they actually copy whatever you're doing. So I think that's a very good point, Gamzit. So thank you. All right.
You're
And
welcome.
thank you. Really, I really like that point. Ede, what do you think? Do you think that children are lucky or unlucky that they're born in this generation? Do you think they have a better childhood or a worse childhood than when you had a childhood?
I think it's 50-50, because now children have lots of opportunities, like internet or like different things. And for example, about my sisters, I am here, and I do when they need the help. And also my not so much my mom, but I always help them. And except this, they got so much opportunities, but children think that they don't need to read a book,
Yeah, that's
maybe.
true.
And they think I just can play a video game like that.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
just can watch YouTube series. They just think this. I think it's not so much necessary. No. Şu an konuşamadım bir an ama.
Yeah, it's not necessary is correct. Like it's not important if they just stay on YouTube, I guess, if that's what you're trying to say. Okay, so Ece or Gamze as well, what did you guys do when you were a child, and what do you find or what do you see children doing now? Like when you were a child, were you always on your tablet and phone and playing video games, or did you actually go out and play with your friends?
Well, actually, our lives are our childhoods are different from each other. We had different rules.
Yeah,
Firstly, we had no telephone or tablets or other technologic
that's true.
stuffs. We
Yeah.
had just a TV and such hours.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
In it it lead us it leads us do others stuffs, other games, other leisure time activities, you
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
It triggered us to relate some relations with other friends.
Yeah.
But now,
Also,
yeah,
also more creativity. I was gonna say, like, because we didn't have technology, it led us to be more creative. For example, we will create games or daydream, or we'll try to do something. Okay, like, okay, I'm a princess, you're a prince, okay, you have to save me. Or we'd play like, okay, I'm the mommy, you're the for example, daughter, or something like that. We used to use our imagination much more. I don't know if that was just my childhood, but I believe that most people were more creative before there were phones and tablets and all those.
of course you are right. And nowadays children are just lazy.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
lazy.
They are quick learner, to be honest. They are a genius, maybe. I'm not sure, but they are also lazy.
Yeah, they are. They can be very lazy. So, Ece, would you like to say anything? Do you have any thoughts, any ideas about the topic?
I think I have same things. I don't know. So much
Okay.
difference.
All right, same ideas. That's great. All right. So, sorry, what do you think? Sorry, what do you think is the most important thing or the most important thing, yes, for a happy childhood?
From my perspective, having a healthy family is the most important thing for a happy childhood. And fortunately, I had.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. In a family is really important in any topic, especially when you are a child. And the rules that your parents gave you or your life is really important in your life, because it makes you more
Disciplined, yes.
disciplined. It makes your life more regular.
Yeah, so just in case, more disciplined is like, for example, if they teach you to put your toys away, then you start learning that, okay, I use this, I have to put it away. So it grows with you. For example, even when you're older, if you have things around on the table, maybe before you go to sleep, before you go out, you tidy the place up, right? So it becomes like it goes with you throughout your whole life. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with you. And also, you learn that you have to go to school. You have to do some homework. You have to do. You have to have a social life, friends, and that kind of stuff. Works with rules and family. Gives that rules your life.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, thank you.
Mhm.
Ete, what about you? What do you think is really important for a happy childhood?
I think have to good friends. It's so important when I was a child.
Yeah.
Sometimes I haven't had so much friends. Maybe I haven't had like I haven't had any. So I was feeling so much sorry because I can't share anything with with him or her, and sometimes sometimes I feel alone. I feel alone, yes. And like Gamze said, um, have a healthy family. That's so important. I think that.
Yeah, great. Thank you. So yeah, one of the most important things as well is the people you spend time around. So your friends, basically. So yeah, family and friends are basically the two main or major, let's say, factors that affect our childhood. So that's great. Thank you. All right. So what about your childhood would you like to change? Or like, do you wish you could change? Change.
Well, I was very shy child, and it made my life really difficult,
I know how that
especially
feels. I know how that feels.
especially when I was a student in school. I would like to change that feature. There is nothing to be shy. Everybody, human beings, we are the same. And there are some flaws and other negative things, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's
that's
normal.
true.
It's totally normal.
Yeah,
And I was very sad when I was a shy person. I was always have some little troubles on my mind about that topic,
yeah.
and I would like to change that behavior.
Okay, great. Thank you. Ece, what about you?
I think that I wish to live just same place, because of my dad's job. We lived different places, and I got some different schools, some different friends, and sometimes I miss them, but I can't meet with them. I don't know now where is them. I
Where they
wish.
are? You don't know where they are?
I don't know, and I think that I just wish to live just the same place.
Yeah, great. Thank you, Ece. Actually, that's a very good point. I'm really sorry that you had to grow up like that. I mean, I know a lot of families, they have to move around because of one of the parents' jobs, the mom or the dad, okay, and they go from one city to another, one country to another. And I know it can be really hard, especially on children. So I'm really sorry you had to go through that. All right. But look at the positive side. Maybe you discovered new places, you learn new things. I don't know if you've been to other countries, but maybe you've experienced maybe different cultures from different cities in Turkey. So yeah, that's great. Thank you. All right. So
Yes.
what were some of your favorite activities as a child?
I think play volleyball in the. I think play volleyball and play basketball is my favorite, but not so much, as we said. We don't we didn't have so much different activities, but sometimes we got, you know, here study, do homework is more important than the other activities, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe because maybe it's because of our education system, but we can't change. Yes,
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
you're welcome.
I can say that watching cartoon and enjoying with it, and gossiping about some childish stuff.
All right.
Yeah, you know, playing hide and seek, and again enjoying with it. Sleeping at early time.
Hours. Yeah. Early
Yeah,
time.
early times, and getting up at again early times in the mornings, especially. And when did that kind of stuffs, you were still happy and satisfied.
Satisfied. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I never wanted to sleep as a child. I don't know if your guys are the same or not. Whenever it was bedtime, I would try to find any excuse to stay up. Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, can I do this first? Or like I would try to find anything so I can stay up a little later. Like I want to sleep at 10 or 11, not 8 or 9, you know? I don't know if you guys did that or not. I always tried to run away from bedtime because I didn't want to sleep. So
Yeah, we did it too, you know. It's all about what was it? Creativity.
yeah, creativity. Yeah.
Creativity. Yeah. Finding some good excuses.
Yeah, exactly. You got to find a good excuse. And yeah, I was a very hyper child, so I never wanted to sleep. Finally, my mom was like, how about you run around like in the street? I run a little bit and then come back and sleep. I did not get tired. I just used to do it again just to find a way to stay up later, you know? So
Yeah.
yeah, it was really fun. Okay. So, who were you really jealous of when you were a child? Sorry. When you were a child, and why? Or why were you jealous?
Well, I remember one of my school friends. Her name was Özge, and she was really open-minded and attractive and hardworking student. And one of my teacher that I was fall in love with him was he was loving Özge much more than us, and I was very jealous about. I was very jealous of Özge because of this reason. To be
Because of the
honest,
teacher, yeah. So when they
I
not
was hating her. To be honest, it wasn't
yeah.
jealous.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, that happens. Just to make sure. The teacher wasn't like a pedophile, right?
No,
No,
he was
okay.
totally a right, handsome guy.
All right, that's good. Okay. That's great. Okay, thank you, Gamze, for your honesty. I know stuff like that can happen. Like you could feel really jealous from someone because someone likes them more, or the boy you like likes them, or something really
Yeah.
silly like that.
She was more.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Ece, what about you?
I think I was so much jealous child, but my friends, they were so jealous. They are beni kıskanıyor, nasıl diyeceğim ya şu an bir an. They are jealous about me because I missed şu an bir an I missed their place new, and they were think about that. Okay, I just wanna play with Ece. You can't like that.
Okay, they were
But
jealous for you. For you?
yes,
Like
they were
everyone
jealous
wants to
for me.
play. Okay, yeah, great. Okay.
But I am not so much jealous person now too. I think
Hmm.
it's good for everybody.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. All right,
Yeah.
thank you. So yeah, one thing, Gamze, Ece, like if Jaydan was here, I would say the same, but since you're the only ones here, if you need help with a word, your friend can help you maybe more than I do because my Turkish isn't very good, okay? So
Yes.
so yeah, I don't speak Turkish very good. Okay, so if you guys need help in like a word or something and I don't understand it in Turkish, you can help each other. That's fine. Okay.
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 All right. So what was your experience at school like? So elementary school, middle school, or junior high and high school. All right. So whichever you want to talk about, if you want to talk about them all, that's fine.
I experienced that if you want to pass that term, you have to work, you have to study. I mean,
Mhm.
You have to pain maybe is the life in you have to understand how you play.
Yeah, so like how to maybe succeed in life or level up, right?
Yeah. I learned that discipline in dealing with that kind of hard stuffs.
Yeah, that's great. That's really good. What about, for example, relationship wise, like with your friends, with your teachers, if you had any relationships? Yeah.
I get it. And you have to learn how to respect your friends and your teacher, even though you don't like people, you have to respect all of them.
Yeah, that okay,
It's a
great.
rule.
Yeah, very good. And like, did anyone bully you? Did you have any bullies in school generally, or no?
I couldn't get that question.
Like,
Can you
did you,
repeat it?
yeah, did you have a bully at school? So a guy or a
Bully?
girl?
Bully?
Yeah, a
What?
guy or a girl that picks on all the other students. Or maybe in particular one student that doesn't really have friends, kind of nerdy, okay? They usually bully them.
Okay, I get it. Well, yeah, there are many that kind of person in life, especially in school, but it doesn't matter. You have to respect them and you have to deal with them if it's a necessary.
Okay, great.
Necessity.
Thank you. All right. Ece, what about you? What was your experience at school like?
Just a moment, I need to take that battery things.
Yeah, sure. Charger.
Okay, I remember. I think that we learned so much. We do so much lessons, maths, English, other things, but we were learning at the same time some, like Gamze said, some things about like you have to be honest, okay, and you have to be kind,
Yeah, honest.
like
Kind.
for all.
Okay.
I don't I don't so much now. I can't have so much idea, but I try to do.
Yeah, it's okay. You can take your time. If you have any maybe sentences you want to put together, that's fine.
Yes.
Okay, so at your relationship wise with your friends, with your teachers, if you dated before, how was it in school? Was it good? Was it bad? Okay, were there any problems?
I was a shy child. Now I am too, but I think it's changed a little bit. It's not so much, but sometimes I feel shy and I can't talk so much. When my teacher asks something, even if I know, I can't say,
Okay, yeah, you didn't want to answer. Yeah, totally understand that too. Okay, great. Thank you. All right.
Sometimes,
Mhm.
sometimes they are thinking that, Ece, you don't know. Okay, you are a lazy. You are a lazy one, but I
Hmm.
know. But because of my shy, I can't say.
Yeah, because of your shyness, I totally understand that because sometimes I didn't want to participate in class until I got to high school, I believe. Then I kind of became a little, a little more open-minded, or not open-minded, less shy, we can say.
Extrovert.
I'm sorry?
Extrovert is right. Extrovert.
Yeah, I wasn't an extrovert anymore. Uh, extrovert is a person who starts talking with people.
Yeah.
Ambivert is this way and this
Introvert,
way.
extrovert is,
Introvert, I think introvert. Introvert is
yeah,
the one who doesn't like talking. Yeah, okay.
yeah. Shy, kind of shy.
I wasn't really an introvert because I was very friendly and talkative, and I would like laugh and joke with people I really know well.
Mhm.
Maybe that is introvert. Wait, I'm trying to think. I was with the people I know. I was very outgoing, but I was a very shy child. But then when I got to high school, I became a little more extroverted. Okay, so I started talking to people more and getting to know people more. And then I was known kind of like a social butterfly, which is like I talk to everyone, you know. So I don't know how that changed. I don't know what happened, or right, it just did. To be honest, till now I do have difficulties sometimes, to be honest, okay, because I am more of an introverted person, but sometimes I do get nervous when I'm gonna talk or meet someone or talk to someone for the first time. I do get a little bit nervous. So I don't know if that's normal or is it just me? Like, how do you guys feel about that?
Well, I'm totally an extrovert person nowadays. I don't have any shyness or that kind of stuff. I just talk.
Okay, not
And
even nervousness.
no, to be honest, when I was at university, my teachers generally want me to speak about, not speak, to be a moderator on
Okay.
conferences or that kind of stuffs, because I was totally normal.
Yeah, that's good.
There's nothing to be nervous. We are
Yeah.
all people, and we have flaws, negative
Yeah, flaws. It's correct.
flaws. Yeah,
The beauty of humanity is the imperfections, okay? So I
yeah,
don't want
yeah.
people to think that we have to be perfect, okay? So
Yeah,
I'm
the
not with that.
philosophy was wabi sabi or that kind of stuff. Japan philosophy.
I'm not
Imperfection is
sure. I do know some philosophy. Okay, I did take some
okay.
philosophy, but
Don't,
I
it's
know,
okay.
yeah, not Japanese philosophy, more like Greek, Roman, stuff like that. Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, great. That is a good thing. Okay, because we know that we all have flaws, and that's what makes us human. We're not robots, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Um, Ece, you said you're still kind of shy, right?
I think it's not so much, but it's when I meet a person in first, I feel this, but when I talk to or more than, I am not. I talk
Okay.
always.
Yeah.
At my home, I always talk. My mom and my sister says, okay, just stop, but I can't.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so kind of like an ambivert, maybe like you're maybe not very extroverted when you first meet the person, but then when you get to know them more, maybe you're very
Yes.
talkative. Yeah, that's good. All right. So one or two more questions, and we're going to be done for today. All right. So one of the questions is, what was your favorite food as a child? What did you really like eating when you were a child?
Probably ice cream, I guess.
Ice cream. Okay.
It wasn't even a food, but every child loves ice cream. But
Yeah.
nowadays, I don't like ice cream or such freezy things,
Hmm.
and unhealthy things.
Yeah, that's good. You're living a healthy lifestyle. I'm not. I actually was eating chocolate before we started class. Now I feel bad. So, yeah, great.
Yeah.
AJ, what about you? What was your favorite food as a child?
I think pizza or fry.
Yeah, pizza. French fries was one. Yeah, that's good.
Yes, we just think I always need and I just can eat, But
Hmm.
now not so much. Now we because of the pandemic, we are still, you know, we take the weight and we need some diets.
Yeah, we did gain weight maybe during the pandemic.
Yes, I think a lot of people got this problem.
Okay, yeah, that's really good. Thank you, AJ. All right. What the last question is, did you have a favorite teacher? Okay, so Gamze did say there was a cute teacher, right?
Yeah.
Anyone else, or is it that same teacher?
To be honest, I had always a crush in every term of my school life.
Mm-hmm,
Crush teacher, a teacher crush.
mm-hmm,
I don't know why, but they were so intelligent in my perspective, and I was always not attractive, impact that geniusness,
yeah,
that
okay.
intelligence always affect me
Mm-hmm.
so badly. So I was so I had so many favorite teachers.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right. And you said they did impact you. So was their impact negative or positive? Like maybe because you see that, oh, he's smart, or right? Or like my favorite teacher is smart. Did you want to like study more or learn
Yeah,
more?
yeah. It was always has a positive effect on me. I was always trying to be the best about that department.
Or
You know?
subject, let's say, since it's a
Yeah, that
school. Yeah.
subject, that topic, it doesn't matter. I was trying to be the one for that
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah. So you were like,
Yeah,
see, I'm
yeah,
smart.
they were smart, and I needed to be smart, to be the one for them. It was just only purpose for me,
Yeah.
for that term.
Okay,
in
great.
challenging times, you know, bad times,
Yeah.
embarrassing times.
It's okay. It's okay. We all did something like that. Like, I'm sure I've done something like that. So let's just go there. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
yeah, great. Thank you. Ece, what about you? Did you have a favorite teacher?
Yes, I had when I was my middle school, I think. I was got a new teacher, English teacher. His name was Adam, and wow, he was my favorite teacher. He was always, I liked English because of uh, his,
Yeah, because of him. Yeah.
because of him, yes. And then when I go my high school, I choose the English department. Then I continued. I
Okay,
think
great.
I liked my teacher and I liked English at the same time.
All right, that's really good. So he impacted you, or let's say he actually affected what you studied in university, right? So like,
Yes.
okay, he was like a role model, let's say. That's really good. Thank you. All right. So yeah, that was the last question for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the class. It was really nice to meet you all. Okay.
It was really nice to meet you too, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So it was also nice to meet Jaylan, right? Yeah. So sadly, she couldn't continue with us. So Ece, please say hi to Jaylan and say
Yes.
that I really appreciated meeting her. Okay. It was really nice to meet her. Okay. It was nice talking to you guys. So I don't really know if you guys want to enroll in the academy or not. Okay. So if you want to, you have a 10% discount because you joined the speaking club today, like the speaking class. So if you want to join, there is a 10% discount. I don't know about the prices, okay? You can either talk to the Sedat or Serai, I think her name is. I'm really sorry.
Sarah was right, I guess.
Yeah, I'm really sorry because
Yeah,
I'm bad
she
with
was
Turkish
Sarah.
names.
Yeah, I checked out now.
Yeah, okay. So if you want, you can contact them. If not, it was really nice to meet you guys, and I hope I'll see you around. All right. Have a great weekend. Have a great evening, and take care.
Yeah, take care of yourself too.
Thank you.
It
You
was
too.
so
Thank you so much.
enjoyable.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself all. Nice to meet
Nice
with
to meet you
all.
guys. Take care.
Goodbye.
Bye.